There you go.
Right, Joe?
New bike day. So,
a new bike day.
yeah. Nice bit of kit. You've brought one of these, haven't you?
Yeah, these are an absolute fabulous bike.
I've no doubt it'll be having knobbly tyres and a bit of off-roading.
This will do a bit more work than the CB. As much as I love the CB, it was just too tight on my legs. I know this isn't. It's lighter. What's the best part about it?
I think it's size, really. It's going to do a bit of everything. It'll be good on fuel. It's quite retro looking.
And this is a CB500 engine, so they're an absolute bulletproof engine on them.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
And the missus thinks it's a long-term loan.
Yeah, well, you'll be changing it
about 2 weeks' time.
Yeah, about 2 weeks. So it's not far off that, really.
Are we starting up and have a listen to it?
Yeah. So things down here.
And thank you to Yules and thanks to Joe. Now that does sound a proper green lane of people. Right, there's only one thing left to do on it now. Ride it. Thank you, Joe.
No problem.
Much appreciated. And it's the right colour as well. I did love it. Wait till you tell Dave I bought one. I was between that and the Triumph. And they yeah, it does. I mean, the Triumph is prettier, but this is a better ride. It's Honda, isn't it? Well, they're all good. Right, mate. Thank you again.
No problem.
I will do. Right, people. We're now in the dark, so we'll do the video another day, although the running gear on this is it's brilliant. What a lovely little bike. I'm not being funny, people. The E-clutch is by far the best semi-auto gearbox you can buy, I think, for a bike. But this CL that I rode, and it really was when I went in and bought the CB, it was really a case of oh, look at that. It was really a case of after riding this CL, I loved it. I absolutely loved it. That's it, let's just go through on full red. These people are untrue. And this bike as well has got the faster panel on the side of it. So this will be used to do some light green lanes. So I don't need to bother putting knobblies on my NC. I can give it a ride out on this. And it's so quiet. When you rev it, it's got a lovely, lovely tone to it. But when you're riding it, it is really, really a quiet bike. And my brakes are not even bedding yet. The bike has done 2.5 miles when I bought it, so it's got 3 miles on the clock, people. And they're a great price on them as well. If you go Yules, they'll give you a really good price on these. And especially as it's coming up to winter, you know, you need to keep these dealers going. and a lot lighter than the CB as well. It's a much lighter bike, even though, to be honest, the CB650R is, even though it's 207 kilograms, it really does feel a really light bike, but you can tell the difference with this. I just love the simplicity of it. The fact it is just, it's a narrow bike, it's comfy, I'm sat up straight, my legs are really comfy. Look at my legs, they're not really tight. I think it's a bike that I can just ride for miles and enjoy it. I've got space on the back to put a passenger as well. I could put a back box on it, or some little side panniers. There's some nice little add-ons that you can put for this bike. Absolutely fabulous. The clutch is really light on it. Again, the running gear, your switch is dead easy to use. They're big. With your gloves on, you're not going to have any issue at all with your gloves when you're changing gear, going into gear. Simple, going into neutral, simple. Although it would be absolutely excellent with an e-clutch on it. It would even make it even better, wouldn't it? I wonder actually if you could have one fitted to it. I wonder if they'd fit on it. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? I may ask that question. Because I still would do that. You know, I've got lazy, I've got old, so I've got lazy. You know, I know you're in the dark and you're listening to Waffle in the Dark. But this is a Crescent. Indicators are really, really prominent. You can well see them. The running gear on it is really good. Really comfy going around the bends. Mirrors are okay for what they are. I just even love the style of it. It's just got an absolutely lovely style to it. Filtering in traffic, easy enough. As you say. Wonderful bit of town, this. Where's he actually going? Onto the 602. So this is peak traffic as well, people. On this road, as you can see, it is proper bumpy. Handles it easy enough. This is not going to have the oomph that the NC has got and that the CB650 has got, and it's certainly not going to be used like that now with 4 miles, 5 miles on the clock. And we'll just take our time with her. But what's she like on the motorway? Now, it's really weird, isn't it? Because, again, this is a naked, like the CB650. You get a bit of wind, but it doesn't feel as bad for some reason. I don't know why. Bizarre, you get on a bike and it is just really bizarre how some bikes like suck wind in. As you get a bit, as it gets a bit higher now, you can feel it. It's now pushing a bit, but it's comfy, absolutely. People, so that's what she looks like in the flesh. What an absolutely lovely bike. Nice ride home on her in the dark. So we'll look at some mods and some changes that we can do on her. And get a taller screen on it. Maybe some knobbly tyres. A radiator guard, some hand guards. Really, really nice bike. And a proven engine. The CB500 engine is fabulous, and the suspension on this is absolutely brilliant.